For two sets A and B, if the total number of elements in the set A equals to 3 and the total number of elements in the second set B equals to 2, and we have the ordered pairs x, 1, y, 2 and z, 1, these three ordered pairs belong to the Cartesian product of A and B, then we need to find out the sets A and B, and it's given here that x, y and z are distinct elements. Okay, let us begin. Now let's start with the given ordered pair. So it is given to us that we have the ordered pair x, 1 belonging to the Cartesian product of A and B. Now this simply means that the first element of the ordered pair, which is x, that's going to belong to the first set A, and we have the second element of the ordered pair, which is 1, that's going to belong to the second set, that is B. Next, it's given here that we have the ordered pair y, 2, which is going to belong to the Cartesian product of A and B. So this tells us that we have the first element of the ordered pair, which is y, that is going to belong to the first set A, and then we have the second element of the ordered pair, which is 2, that is going to belong to the second set, that is B. And finally, we have the ordered pair z, 1, which belongs to the Cartesian product of A and B. This simply means that z belongs to the first set, which is A, and the second element, which is 1, that's going to belong to the first set. Now clearly, this simply tells us that set A contains 3 elements. We have the elements x, y, and z, and also matches with the exact value of the total number of elements that is given in the problem. It is given that number of elements in set A equals to 3. So set A contains 3 elements, x, y, and z, and also it's mentioned here that x, y, and z are distinct elements. And it's given here that the elements in B are of 2. The elements in the set B are 2. So that means B is going to have 2 elements. One of the element is going to be 1, as given in the problem, and the other element, that's going to be 2. So these are the two sets A and B.